Ow, I'm on fire a bit.
Oh, there's two of those guys.
Oh, and you attacked a piglin.
Did you?
I'm
Brilliant.
Good.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
good.
you... Are you, though?
I'm good.
Alright. Well, hello there, and welcome to another episode here on the Autocraft server. And we're going to start right off with a small issue. You see, it's been a couple of days, and I've been away doing other things, and in between all of those things, I've come to realise that there are things happening on the server. And, I mean, that's generally quite good, but in this particular case, things are happening in my base. Someone has stolen my door. Apparently, my storage system is now full of craps. But worst of all, there appears to be someone in our basement. Hi.
Hello.
To do my best Pat Troughton impersonation. Ah, you've redecorated. I don't like it. Ow. I'm on fire a bit. There we go. So I can't help but notice that there's now an entrance.
Why, yes.
Which is forgivable. And that you've added see-through glass, which is also very forgivable. Mm-hmm. And that you've added a ender chest, which is also extremely forgivable. Mm-hmm. However, I had specifically allocated a spot for an enchanting setup right here.
Yes, and if you went and stood right there, you were out of distance for the skeletons to continue to spawn in.
Oh.
Because I can do math. Server requirement.
Ow. Mm-hmm. I will be needing one ticket to the burn ward. But yeah.
I think your base is full of ice.
It is indeed. It's a good thing I have a frozen shrine. That being said, though, I really like what you've done with the design here. It looks great.
Thank you. I just elaborated and extended on what you had already put together.
Yeah, like literally extended in talking of these teeth.
Oh, that just kind of happened.
You think I'd die if I stay underneath this one?
Maybe.
Ow. No. Didn't.
Shame.
Oh well. But yeah, this is quite nice. So thank you once again for the lovely visit to the end. It was really, really fun.
Oh yeah.
That being said, I have noticed that a certain someone is selling mending books now. Do you happen to know if anyone is selling Unbreaking yet?
No. I've not seen anything but mending come through.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I think I'm gonna go buy that.
Yeah. I need to
right-
go get some leather from Lazy, and then I can maybe give you an Unbreaking 3 if I roll one.
Ooh, that would be very appreciated.
Yeah. I just need
ooh.
lapis.
Oh, I have plenty of lapis, so that's no problem. I can actually go. You know what? I'll run up and because we should really have a chest here anyway. I'll run up and get a chest and some lapis.
Okay.
There we go. Lapis aplenty.
Yay. And then I'm gonna get an anvil in here and a wow, that's a lot of lapis. Okay.
Yeah, I had a lot of lapis.
That did. All right, I see you.
But
I'm
yes,
not rescinding the math joke, but I see you.
Also, we need to start talking about the thing.
The thing.
Yes. I think I'm just going to leave this bit in the episode so that people can start wondering what the thing is.
Mm-hmm. Indeed they will. It's going to be a very interesting thing.
Yes, to be continued. But okay then, with that taken care of, we actually have some other things we need to do. Because as you can see, we still haven't done something with our elytra. But fortunately, our good neighbour, Mr. Rustic Dragon, has opened a little temporary pop-up shop right here, selling mending books. And we should really get mending on our pickaxe as well, and the sword. I think we're going to get 2 mending books. That should be enough. And we're going to put it on our pick and on our elytra. Unfortunately, our very good friend M has also been on book duty and has, if everything has gone to plan, left some Unbreaking 3 books in the basement. So why don't we hop down there and take a look? She's actually streaming right now. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Lots of books. Looting 3 too. Dang. And efficient. Oh, and infinity. We can put an infinity on the bow. That would be very, very nice. Well, we don't really need that right away, but let's get Unbreaking. Unbreaking would be really helpful. Now, how expensive is that going to be to put together? 3. Oh, and another 3. And we broke the anvil. Whoops. Wasn't me. Lots of experience, though. Well, okay, we're back outside, and if you take a look at my inventory, which I never tidy, there we go, that's the right one, we now have efficiency 5 and mending on our pick, and we have enchanted our elytra. And that's good news, because once we now get a supply of rockets, we'll be able to start flying around. However, there is another thing that we are going to be doing in this episode that I want to get started on, and that's the reason I'm outside. You see, I've decided that there's one thing my base is really missing that I think would be a very, very good community service. Now, we already, of course, have the skeleton farm, which is publicly available for everyone, that M has been doing great work redecorating, so thank you very much, M, for doing that. Make sure you check out M's channel as well, link in the description. But one thing this is missing, since we've gone for the Japanese aesthetic, we have a lovely shrine, we have a lovely Torii gate, we have a lovely tower. What this area is missing is an onsen. And for those of you who don't know, an onsen is like a steam bathhouse. That's sort of very natural. And I was thinking there is a great space right behind here. So if we leave this fountain, but sort of just carve out a little opening in the back, that should take us to a pretty good space where we can put a Japanese bathhouse. So I've been tinkering a little bit with a design idea, and on stream today, this is being recorded on July 9th, which is the second day of the current stream weekend, we're going to be working on this onsen. But for those of you watching this video, you're going to be very fortunate and just get to watch a time-lapse of it. So rather than faff about for ages like I did for episode 1, why don't we hop straight into the time-lapse, and hopefully the next thing you see is me giving you a tour. Well, alrighty then. So as you saw in that little time lapse, we are done. So why don't I take you on a tour of our brand new onsen? Em, care to join me since you helped build it?
Sure.
So that means since you're going to be very visible in the time lapse anyway, so I can't really hide the fact that you're here.
Nah. Or the chickens.
So we walk down into the onsen, into this beautiful little oak and spruce stairs, and we get to the hot tub. Lovely hot tub. You can see it's a hot tub because it's a tub and it's smoking because it's hot. And over here we have some chests that well, we might sell stuff here. We might rent it out. I mean, if anyone here wants to sell but don't have a shop, well, you know, hit me up. There's always room at the onsen. And once you've finished your little bath down here in the lovely hot tub, you can head into the steam room with the chicken and just steam your worries away. And I really like, I have to say, one of the things I'm the most happy with is honestly how that light is coming down from the roof. I really like how that looks. Well, okay then. So this is where there was supposed to be some segments of me talking about how me and Em were hired by Lazy to go into the Nether and try and get him some wither skeleton skulls. But for some reason, I forgot to record the opening segment to that, and the segment I did record ended up being corrupted. So instead, why don't I take you with me to the fortress with the magic of replay mod. So Lazy basically asked the two of us, as we had an hour and a half to kill on stream, if we would be willing to go to the Nether and get him wither skeleton skulls for a price of 5 diamonds per skull. And it went pretty well, dare I say. We ended up getting more than we came for in many ways. But most of all, we had very much fun doing it. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this little cinematic experience.
Oh.
Yeet.
Well, hello. I'm getting out of here.
Told you.
And I gotta go get all your stuff, don't I?
Yeah.
Valley, why does this always happen?
Because you bring me to things.
God, the wither skeletons in your diamond armor.
Oh no, did he get my diamond armor?
He's in your diamond armor.
Oh,
I'm getting a screenshot.
No.
Hello.
Ah.
Hello there, Mr. Lacey.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
How's it going? Y'all couldn't hear my woo when I came in. So.
We could hear your
Too
woo.
bad. Oh, you did?
So-
Okay.
So I assume you're here for a double transaction of sorts?
Yes, I have some diamonds.
There you go. I have some
You
skulls.
have some skulls. All right.
So we got you your 3 skulls.
Ooh. Right.
And we even got 2 more.
Ooh. That's a good deal. Okay, so there were 5 each. Let's see. There's 1 skull, 2 skulls, 3 skulls, 4 skulls, 5 skulls.
and right click, and half of it temp. There you go.
All right. Yes.
you.
I need a second beacon over at my there's a diamond on the ground next to you, Phallic. I need a second beacon over at my raid farm, so
Yeah,
I
very
didn't want to
nice.
have to go do that again. And it seemed like you needed something to do on stream, so
Oh yeah, it was very fun. Thanks for that. I'm gonna probably throw some clips in. But there's also another thing. I assume you probably remember.
yes. There was a little thing about getting to name a shrine, and the shrine seems to be part of a larger thing now.
Yeah, so I was thinking, since the original deal was like you got to name the shrine, but
Mhm.
I mean we've now expanded that to also include an onsen. So I'm gonna give you the sign. Here you go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say you can take a
old
pick.
school sign.
You can name the shrine, or you can name the onsen. It's up to you.
I mean, think we know what the choice is. I think
Ooh,
we
I'm
gotta
excited
go with the
now.
onsen. Oop. Bam.
Hey.
Ah.
So
We
it's either the Lazy Day Spa or the Lazy Day Spa, whichever way you want to pronounce it.
I like it.
Yeah.
It-
Need
It's
some-
it's a good pun. And
I
we
thought
we
so.
love a good pun.
Need some glow pink. But
You need
you can
some
color
pink-
it however you want to. And if you want to throw on a hanging sign, like it's 1.20 or something.
Yeah,
you
it
can
would
do that
probably
as
be
well.
pretty with a hanging sign underneath there. But
Yeah, I
can I
agree.
do that? No, because it's a 1.
Well, you can always just put like another slab there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's your spa. It's just my
I'll
name,
figure it
so
out.
you
I'll
do
figure
with-
it out.
Do with it what you will. Well, thanks
Right.
for the skulls, and I can't wait to visit my spa.
Oh yeah.
In
should-
an episode soon.
But okay, with that, we are pretty well set. So the onsen turned out, dare I say, very, very good. Very happy with how the overall aesthetic ended up. You have a nice little area here where we can sell things. And gotta say, I really feel like this has been well integrated into the overall aesthetic and style of the base, which has now expanded to be much bigger and encompassing more stuff. So now you have basically a 3-tiered, pretty cool setup here. And yeah, we have actually gotten a whole lot done. So we have the onsen done, but also we have a bunch of stuff ready. We have, like, these chests were bad examples, but we have shulker boxes, we have our backup kit, we have backup armor, we can add our diamonds to that. And in addition to that, thanks to M, we now have a very, very cool enchanting setup all the way down there. We have a little tree farm, we have a food setup. We are overall very well set, and that is good news. And I feel like it's also a good sign that we are ready to move on to bigger things, because we have now spent the first 3 episodes at our starter base basically getting all of our kit together and making sure that we're well suited for what comes next. And I think that means that it's time to actually think about what's next, and that is to start the process of moving out of our lovely little starter base here, however lovely and awesome it is, and start looking for what is going to be our main base. And of course, this doesn't mean that we're just going to completely abandon the starter base. We're definitely coming back here on a very regular basis, but this isn't where we're going to be basically spending our season. And fortunately, I already have some pretty cool plans for what I want to do as this season progresses, and yeah, can't wait to show you what those plans are. But that is going to have to be in the next episode, because this has already been going for a while. I really need to get my stuff together, pack up some things, sort them into shulker boxes, and we are just about ready to pack our bags and move out into the world. And as I said, fortunately I do have some plans. Can't wait to show you what those plans are but that is going to have to be in the next episode. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and take care of one another. But until then, bye-bye!